I'm sorry, I'm working with the light that I have. I'm not at my home, so we're gonna work what we got for my grandbaby break in here.
Okay, we work with that.
I am Cynthia from CC's Texas Garden. I'm in zone 8B9A. I grow in ground, in containers, in raised beds, also hydroponically, and also in green stop. And I am doing Vlogmas on my channel, y'all. So come and check me out. What else I'm supposed to say? I'm
All
drinking
right.
water. I'm gonna
She
eat some
drinking
food
water.
later.
Ooh, y'all got me feeling like fat girl today. She ain't eat nothing and you drinking water.
That's all right. I'm gonna
Girl.
grub after this. My daughter's gonna cook.
See,
Well, if y'all watch my live this afternoon, I do have some greens on in the Instapot.
I watched a little bit of your live. I watched a little bit of because I was watching the movie, me and my
Hey
cousin.
y'all, welcome in.
And I was sitting here, I went looked up my phone. I was like, wait a minute, they don't went live today.
I know.
I've been trying to go, but that's all right. We running these internet streets in the month of December. So
Mhm.
we talking about so let's even go because we said we was gonna chit chat a little bit till Jacqueline get here.
Yeah,
Well,
Miss
before
Jacqueline is running a
Cynthia
little
and
late.
Jacqueline. But let me turn my volume up so I can hear y'all. Also, talking about Vlogmas, all right, and we got the Vlogmas queen over here doing all the things, okay. And I was like, dog, I sort of want to do Vlogmas, but I don't want to call it Vlogmas because it seemed too much. And then somebody said, well, you can stream already 5 days a week. All you really need is put up videos for the days you don't stream. I said, let me go find it. So I uploaded the video and that went live yesterday.
I saw it.
Garden chat. And then y'all get some more garden content the weekend. So they give me time to I gotta go through and find these clips.
Listen, lost, even though they not lost, but the term, lost videos, lost files, I am here for it because let me tell y'all, I got so many videos that I have taken over the summer that have not been posted, may never get posted because your girl don't have time to edit videos.
Mm-hmm. But you probably
Thank
can
you,
just you
JC.
probably can use them just to make short side of though. Just get one 30-second clip, put it. That way you don't have to do too much to it.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I had a question I was going to ask CC and it has escaped me. But Vlogmas, since you're talking about Vlogmas, let me tell y'all that I'm like Rashida. I was contemplating. Let me talk to the camera. Let me talk directly to y'all.
Instead of talking at the screen.
Yes.
I do all the time. I'll be talking to the screen.
Yes. So I was contemplating doing Vlogmas, but I was like, girl, that is not you. Nevertheless, y'all know when it's a trend, we want to jump in, right? We want to see where we can fit in. So I was like, let me contemplate this a little bit. I went so far as to come up with a whole Vlogmas plan for the entire month. Topics, titles, hashtags, you name it. I got a whole plan for it. Am I going to do it? No, because I had to face reality. And reality is Shelly don't have time to do a video every day.
I think the key to Vlogmas is to prime the pump before December get here. Prime the pump before December get here.
Yes, and Miss Cece can tell us about that because she was definitely priming the pump before December 1st. So talk to us about Vlogmas, Cece.
Okay, so for content creators, there's a lot of them, us, that there's a lot of people that don't post every day. They might post 2-3 times a week, or maybe once a week. The reason why Vlogmas is so important to creators that are on a partnership with YouTube is because the commercials are worth more money. And so you can make a lump sum, which will help you pay off the taxes that you have to pay at the end of the year. So you want to make some money. So, anyway, another reason is that there is more people watch Vlogmas time than any other time of the year. So you're going to get an inflow of people that usually might not even check out your channel, but they're going to come because it's hashtag Vlogmas 2025. They want to see what you post, so you're going to get people in, which we want to draw people in, especially with us doing hydroponics and indoor growing, because all in the north is cold. They don't have nothing else to do. They can't be outside enjoying things. That's the time to come and watch videos. So anyway, that is why I do Vlogmas every year. So
see, I have my own thing. So when Vlogmas started, I don't know how it got started. I just know I noticed it when we were doing natural hair about 12, 15, 20 years ago, girl. So, and they were doing Vlogmas. I also believe you get more, you have the opportunity to make more money in December, because in January, a lot of people are fasting. They stop watching YouTube videos, and your viewership is on, may tank depending on your type of content. And so you have to sort of like get what you can get. And just like businesses, most businesses some businesses can come into the black in the Christmas season. And so then you're going to eke out every little penny, every little viewership, every commercial, every ad that you can. And so I think it's a good idea. And plus, a lot of people are off of work at this time, or going to be off of work. They have a little more time. These are slowing down for some people. And so it's I think it's a good way to get your viewership up. So that's why I didn't want to call it Vlogmas, because I don't know how committed I'm finna be, because December just started. But I did want to, if I just start putting some garden content, so when y'all come on here, people can stop saying she don't have no garden content. Look, I got a garden, I promise y'all. I promise y'all I do. But yeah, Jacqueline has made her arrival. You ready to introduce
yourself? I had to get my chat and chew. I'm hungry tonight.
Yeah, you want to get your chat and chew first?
What is it?
You want to go ahead and get your chew first? Your snack?
No, I can go. What? I don't know where you guys are. Have you introduced yourselves?
I think I'm
you can introduce yourself, and other than that, we're just chit-chatting.
We just chit-chatting. We ain't talking about nothing.
Cool. I'm Jacqueline. I'm the content creator for Four Seasons Garden, Zone 7A, Northern Virginia. I garden in sips and grow bags and containers, and of course right now in hydroponics. We have now 27 units that we have running right now. We did 3 today in the live. We'll talk about that later, but thank you for having me. And what am I chewing on? I made saucy pork chops for dinner. I got some corn this summer and I processed it myself, took it off the cob, blanched it, froze it, and I'm telling you, this corn tastes like it just came right out of the garden in summer. It is amazing. And then some rice, and that's what I'm going to be chewing while we chatting tonight.
I got a question.
Okay.
What is saucy pork chops?
Saucy pork chops. We have a church cookbook, and I was going through finding another recipe the other day, and I was like, ooh, this looks kind of good. So you take your pork chops, season it however you like to season it, marinate it for about an hour. So I left it in the refrigerator while I was at church this morning and came home. And it's 1 can of cream of mushroom, 3 teaspoons of what's this here sauce, Worcestershire sauce.
Girl, why was that about to come out my mouth as you were saying it? I'm like, Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. What's this here sauce? Like they say it up in Baltimore. And then 3 tablespoons of ketchup. Mix it all up together. Put it on top of your pork chops. Cover it in the oven for 35 minutes at 350. Take off your cover and let it cook for another 15 minutes. My son at first looked at it, is like, Mom, it's the first time I'm making this. And he's like, after he was done, he's like, oh, that was good. You can make that again. So it was quick and easy. I like quick and easy. I didn't have to do a lot of work and just I like quick, easy meals.
Well done.
Ain't nothing wrong with quick and easy meals.
Okay.
And for
I
those,
mean, if it's cream of chicken soup, I mean, you can't go wrong.
It's so good. So
Yeah.
good. That's why I'm having seconds for my snack tonight.
see, that sounds good. That sounds good. So listen, for those of you that weren't here last week for the announcement, Lisa will not be joining us. I know her face is still on the intro because I didn't think to change the intro, y'all, but she's here in spirit. But
And she's still part of our chat outside of this.
She's still part of the chat.
And
She's
she
not
said-
coming on live for the chat.
Yeah, she told me that if we want to quarterly, she'd come on and be our guest. And I told her I didn't think Rashida would have a problem with that.
I don't think I have a problem with
I would love it.
I'm like, come on, Lisa.
Come on, Lisa.
Right. We can give her a whole half an hour. Catch us up. What you
Catch us up.
let us know what's really going on. So yeah, so thank you all for coming on tonight. We have been officially renamed because I thought about it, because so obviously me and Shelly are thinking alike this evening. I'm like, this name is just a little long, and I saved one of my new thumbnails as GGCC.
Oh, did
Then
you?
I came in and you put in good evening GGCC crew. I'm like,
Stop playing.
Then I'm like, double G, double C. I'm like, that's good. We can say the double G, double C. I know in my mind, I keep saying everybody got an acronym, everybody got to shorten everything up. But listen, I talk fast, but still, Garden Girl Chat and Chew is a mouthful.
Yep.
So if y'all want to go ahead and start calling us that, we'll take it. Double G, double C, or however you want to say it. So thank y'all for coming on. JC, we have Miles Kayada Garden. I may not get everybody. Denzel is here. We have a brother that was in our state choir. We call him Brother Faithful. I'm gonna call Denzel Brother Faithful.
Okay,
Thank you, Brother
he is
Faithful. He goes
all of
through
us.
And Stephanie, thank you. Sonia, thank you. Let me see who else on here. That's I don't want to keep saying the same names over. Farmer Chaz, what's up?
Hey, Chaz, and good evening to G-Ma, because we know G-Ma is watching tonight.
Hey, G-Ma. I'm saying like, I don't want to miss nobody else. Okay, here we go. We got Nichols. Hey, the Nichols, what's up? We got Shatika. Come on, official Jamia, what's up?
Hey,
Blue
y'all.
Gamer, hey. Ann, hello, good evening, good afternoon. Just asking Homestead, thank you for coming on. So we think, Unique's Garden. Hey. Storms radios. Storms. It is an S in there. Storms radios. Hey. Sometimes I have to make sure I can read. Broke Farmer. What's up?
Hey, bro.
Hey, Chanel. So thank y'all for coming
Chanel.
on. Thank y'all for coming on. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate y'all. If you don't mind, if you haven't ran the streets that we usually ask you to go through each channel, like the video, at some time or some point, leave a comment. If you want to do it after, that's fine. We'd greatly appreciate it if you have not subscribed to each and every one of us, because we all have our own style of videos and that we put up. Go ahead and subscribe to each of our channels. You have Rashida Monique. So you're going to get your inspirational, you can get your preaching, you get your teaching, and I'm uploading my garden content from 2024 that's still on my phone. All right. Then we have Shelley's Homestead Hideaway. We got CC's Texas Garden and Jacqueline Four Seasons Garden. Go ahead and follow, and you can get a little bit of everything. All right. A little bit of everything. And so I guess we'll go ahead and get started with the usual. If you have any questions, come on. Thank you for the banners, because they remind me. If you have any questions, I'm gonna say during the live, go ahead and put them in the chat. Okay. Now this is the live. I'm not gonna go back to the last live, but this is the live, but we don't mind you asking questions. Last time we tried to play cahoots. We ain't got time for that.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead and ask your questions in the chat. If you have any topic suggestions, you can email them to me and iambrundage@gmail.com. We greatly appreciate it. Love to hear it. iambrundage@gmail.com. But as it has been first stated now, but if you think of something later on and you on somebody else's channel, you can email them to them too. It's not like, Well, I ain't the mafia over here. But yeah, so just let us know that it's for the Double G Double C crew, and we will take care of it. All right. First topic for today. No.
Can I get a comment? Can I do a comment real quick before you start the first comment? Because I see Chanel is on here. Chanel asked me a question on my live about the trellises that I have. And Chanel, I am looking them up right now. And I was actually on point about the trellis price. They weren't $50 though. They were $52.99 each. And I got 4 of them. $52.99. And let me just do a real quick peep and I will see if they are still available.
Hey, Batman.
Yeah, so this is why I got them when I got them at $52.99 because right now they're $83.99. Their regular price is $95. So there you have it. This is the trellis for those who don't know that she's talking about or that she asked me about. So I've done my homework from the live.
She done her homework. Done her homework. Yes. So
Jacqueline, somebody needs your channel.
It's at the bottom. It's underneath.
4 Seasons Garden. Yes, and Jacqueline has been doing hydroponic class, if you will. Okay. She's been breaking it down for us with the slideshow. So if you are a visual person and you need to take notes and all that, you need to follow Jacqueline.
It's on there. I'm going to be doing a few more.
Yep. All right. 2-week garden update. And I don't have no garden update. Well, I do. Hold up. We got indoor.
Yeah.
We got indoor and outdoor. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me back it back. Outdoor garden. I started to take a picture of it when it's the first snow and my garden full of snow. And then I decided, why? Like, really? It's just tall stuff that went to seed and snow. Yeah, that's what it looks like outside. But on the inside, I did a big harvest the other day. I think I was telling somebody, did I? Yeah, I got a video on my phone of that. So I harvested my red cell lettuce and my spinach. And since I moved my spinach, I've been rearranging where I have things. My spinach is blooming now. My kale is coming back to life. I moved stuff around. But then I got a little happy after I watched all these WIG 2025 videos. And I said, can I plant some more seeds? Of course I can. So that's going to force me to move them into this third hydroponics that I haven't found a place for yet once they come up. But I started them. So I started me some seeds. So I started me some more spinach. Oh, Lord, what did we start? Some green onion, some bunching onion. I was like, let's see how that's going to work. And did I start some okay? No, romaine lettuce. So I was like, okay, let's try with those. So I did that. I still have to do my WIG video, but everything is dated because I follow Jacqueline. I put the date and everything on there. So hopefully that's in the guidelines because it was after the first. All right. And so that's what I'm doing. Growing.
Oh, for wig?
Yes.
We didn't have to start on the first, did we?
No, it's just after the first.
No. Okay.
Yep, just after the first. So my cucumber, I don't know. I feel like he's struggling. I was gonna send Jacqueline a video because I feel like I'm like, listen, I don't know what the people doing to theirs, but mine getting crunchy. Every leaf seemed to be crunchy on. I'm like, do I need some cow mag or something? I heard people talking about. What am I supposed to be doing?
Let's talk about that because I got some crunchy leaves too.
I mean, that's almost to the top.
Cece, why are you over there laughing?
What is she?
when I came
What
back
you laughing about,
yesterday,
Miss Cece? Tell the people.
What I miss?
Cece, tell the
Go,
people.
go ahead, because they must have didn't take their notebook to your class.
I didn't finish watching the video because
I didn't.
I asked
Right,
the question. I asked the question.
and I did
to
too.
start my live, and then she told me she answered it. No, she told me to take them off, but it's almost like almost every leaf. So you want me to take all the leaves off? Though?
Oh,
No,
it's
you
not
can't.
everything for me.
You can't take all your leaves off because then it won't
Right. That's what
have
I'm like.
photosynthesis.
It's
So-
my lower leaves, but I noticed. So when I got back yesterday, my plant was up to the light, so I moved it up,
Yep,
and
gotta
I
move it up.
noticed that on one branch of the bigger leaves now they're starting to curl, and I'm like, see, they start curling, and then they get crispy. So what we missing? And look, and
It's like
Cece over
yellow.
there laughing. She needs to
Yeah.
tell us, since she clearly took notes. Go on and tell us what we missed.
Come on, A student.
So sorry, I have background noise.
Right.
I was waiting till the background noise would leave.
Oh, gotcha.
Probably because how close is the plants to your light?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that close.
No, and I moved it up. So
2 to 4 inches is the rule normally.
Mm-hmm.
And then make sure that you have water in
How
your
many inches? I didn't
reservoir.
hear that.
2 to 4,
Mhm.
2 to 4 inches.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna lose the bottom leaves.
Yes,
you
you're
know
gonna
that's
lose
gonna happen. As the
Okay, well,
plant
right now
grows-
mine is just the bottom one. So
That's
Mhm.
fine. The bottom ones are going to be, that's normal. So as long as your top ones are still doing good,
right.
you're going to be fine. Just like in my video, I showed they had the crunchy ones that were the starter leaves. I just got rid of those.
Yeah.
And in my Napoli, as soon as I released that video, it's a 2-week update. One of my lower leaves was a little crunchy. I took it off right in the video, and it still has enough to keep
Right.
photosynthesizing. What that say?
okay, so Jacqueline and Cece, let me just talk to Rashida for a minute. Rashida, lean in. Me and you gonna go back and watch that video.
Okay.
Okay.
So, well, this is what I'm saying. I'm like, I could let my light up some more, but when I did what Jacqueline said about, because I think we did a Marco Polo after
Yes,
she
we
did the
did.
live, and I'm like, I know you did on the live. I ain't had a chance to watch it. And so I took the bottom crunchy leaves off. Then I started putting the other leaves. I said, y'all crunchy too. What's wrong with y'all? You in water? How you thirsty?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do a Marco Polo and send it to me, and let's talk about it.
okay.
You may be more. You probably overthinking it. Might not be as bad as you think it is.
Oh, maybe I'm just okay. Yeah, maybe it is.
Is the humidity an issue, Jacqueline?
How dry do you have it in your home?
Heck if I know.
So I have a little.
Right.
I'll go grab it here in a minute. They're like $10, and I keep it close to my
It's on my thermostat. I just
I have a small thermostat that I keep with my hydroponics,
uh-huh.
and I
Mhm.
keep it around 72 degrees, 74 degrees in that area. And then I think it's like 45%, I want to say, humidity. But
Okay.
it's just something to check.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
check that.
I've never done humidity, so that is different.
Well, you in Texas, it's always hot.
It's always humid.
Mhm.
And see here. And okay.
She's probably going to have
This-
drier air.
You said this, so let me tell y'all. I want to tell y'all, but I want to tell y'all. This is when you walk in my front door, the hydroponics are right there to your left. So it could just be in a not nice spot for it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, winter air is dry.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Especially for
And-
you.
Yeah. So I'm like, maybe it's not in the right spot. But listen, I ain't got nowhere else to put it. So I need these cucumbers to grow right here.
Yeah, we'll work with it, and like someone said in the chat, maybe a foliar feed. You might need to just get your little spritzer bottle
Uh-huh.
and spritz them.
Oh,
Okay, maybe I'll try that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they trying to throw us under the bus in the chat, Rashida.
Girl.
So let me be very clear. Donzel and GT Junior and I think it was J3. We do try to watch each other's content fully,
Yes,
but
we just get busy.
we can't always see everything.
Mhm.
Okay. give us some grace. I didn't told y'all
watching
I'm
the whole video.
told y'all I'm
Is
busy.
that what's going on, AJ? Listen, GT, let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm just gonna ask you. This is a math question. If this train leaves, if this train is at the station at 8:30, and I'm leaving the station at 8:30, what's the problem? We ain't gonna meet. Okay, so I think that particular live she did in the morning, and I go live every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m.
Hey, David.
And I was working.
And after
In
that,
fact, I think I was
my
at a
day
place where I
runs.
couldn't even be on my phone.
My day runs. It's like, nah. But listen, I'm gonna go back, GT. I'm gonna go back. But I watched your video though, so that's all really you should be happy about is I watched y'all video. I'm definitely gonna go back to Jacqueline's.
Yes, GT, shots is fired, and we is here for it. Because we will pew pew back.
Listen. Other than that, that was good. My salad was good. The red cell lettuce. Oh yeah, I was lazy that night. I took everything off, put it in the bowl, stuck it in the refrigerator. I went back for it the next day. That lettuce looked so horrible. And I said, I know what to do. I'm gonna put some cold water on it. Y'all know how it just went real limp, right? So I put some cold water on it, let it sit for a while. It just came back to life and crisp back up. I said, thank you very much. Let me wrap you some paper towel and put
my mustard greens will do that. And I usually put them in some water in my mustard greens if I'm gonna, refrigerate them or something, because they will shrivel up and I'll be like, nah, this is the saddest greens. And then as soon as I give it some water, it just like spring back up.
I use those. I use the Tupperware. What are they called? Oh, let me find it. Tupperware veggie containers, veggie keepers. Let me see what it's called. They're called the Fridge Smart. It's a little bit of an investment, but I'm telling you, I put my lettuce in there, throw it in the fridge. It will last 6 weeks if I don't even get to it. It will keep my lettuce fresh as I'll get up. So Tupperware, they're called Tupperware Fridge Smart.
Tupperware Fridge Smart.
Fridge Smart. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna send that to us?
Yep. I will send it to us.
So I think that's it.
Question: do you have any moderators on your channel?
Just you guys. I just thought about that.
Are we modding on your channel?
You guys are all mods on my channels, but we're probably not watching it right now because we're in here.
That's okay. I got you back.
No, okay. We put up another screen. That's does that person on her channel?
Hey,
I got it.
Okay. All right. Who else got a garden update? I know Cynthia got an extensive garden update.
Well, I'll let somebody else go.
Well, I'll go because mine's gonna be short. I'm not growing anything indoors other than the one tomato plant currently, and y'all just got my update with my crispy leaves.
So it's just for garden updates.
That is my garden update.
Did you not go outside today? Did you not walk around and pull up? I mean, I could have swore I started watching the video. I got like 10 minutes in.
Okay, I did. Okay. So the truth of the matter is I have not been outside in my garden for 2 weeks prior to today. So I did a live video showing me going out in my garden where I had a plethora of William Moore collard greens that were like 16 inches more long, just the leaf portion. So I have had my very first collard green bulk harvest. Them greens is in the pot cooking right now. So I might get to taste them before we get off live. And what else is going on? My peas are, I think they're surviving. And I have been instructed by Queen Jacqueline and Farmer Chaz, I believe, told me I need to cover them up. So I'm going to cover my peas up tomorrow. Okay. And what else? I put together a Chad, stop laughing at me. I feel it in my shanana right now. I know you laughing right now. So,
Hey, Rich.
and I put together a mini greenhouse this evening while I was on live. And I'm debating over whether or not I'm going to bring it indoors and actually put some of my other hydroponic units on them, because I only have one going right now, but I have 6. And so the goal will be for the wig to get the rest of those started. I think that's it. That's my update.
All right, my 2-week update is WIG 2025. I started my let pot that I have christened Farmer Chaz. So I'll be getting my cricket out here soon and putting that on the front of my let pot. And then that one, we started another quick snack cucumber. We're calling it the salad bar. So it's got quick snack cucumber. It's got 3 lettuces. I did a new one that I haven't done in a while, which is Marvel of 4 Seasons. I did another Paris Island romaine and a Freckles romaine that I haven't done in a while. So we've added that in there, and another orange hat. So that's going to be a salad bar. So we're going to see if we can grow just a salad bar from that let pot. It's a 12 pod. So we're using five of the pods for the salad bar. And then today we started in a live. We did an unboxing. One of our viewers sent us a tripod. So I finally have a tripod. So excited about that. Yes. So
You got a gift.
I got a gift. So I have a tripod. So that's going to be a nice addition to being able to video. We did an unboxing of a AeroGarden Slim Harvest that I had gotten off of the Facebook a while back, but we wanted to grow some tatsoi in that one. So we got that one planted up with more wig stuff. And then we christened our Harvest Slim Elite Shelly's Homestead Hideaway. We did that today, and we are planting kohlrabi in it. We're doing some purple kohlrabi.
Oh, so you're gonna grow it to its full size in the hydroponic?
In the hydroponics, I am. So
I can't wait.
So we did 6 pods, and then we're going to take out probably 3 of them. We'll probably only grow 3, and then we're going to switch to Kratky. So we're going to introduce the channel into some Kratky method, which is growing it hydroponically, but no, I'm just going to grow it all the way in hydroponics, the whole way, no soil or bulb. Yep, the bulb and all. So you get to go on my journey on growing kohlrabi. It's the first time I'm doing it. I did a little research, and you are able to do that. So because it's a bulb that's above the ground, it's not below the ground. So we should be able to grow kohlrabi in our hydroponics. So
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
I'm gonna have to try some.
Shelly's the one who introduced me to kohlrabi last year in the summer in her garden. So we're going to add it to our lineup. And then we did some parsley. I'm almost out of parsley in my house, and I usually cook with parsley every day. Whatever I'm cooking, parsley gets thrown in there. So we started one hydroponics with some parsley, and that will be to hydrate it, freeze it, whatever it is, to get it to the point that I can use it for cooking. And we actually started some seeds from 2014 and 2017. So it's going to be interesting to see how this 11-year-old and what's that, 9-year-old, 8-year-old seeds are going to grow. So we did seed extensively. We put like 7 or 8 seeds in there just in case our germination rate goes down. So we just overseeded just to hopefully get a higher germination rate. So I think that's kind of where I'm at. 2 failures.
You dropped the handles, Jacqueline. It's up there. What zone are you in?
7A. I'm in zone 7A. And then failures. Garden update. So my heirloom cherry tomatoes never germinated. So those got tossed. None of my spinach worked, so that got tossed. So this week I'm going to do baggy method again, and then we're going to get some cocoa core and start it there, and then transfer it to our hydroponics. So that's my 2-week update.
I want you to know y'all had a little debate. I just looked at it and laughed. So you did some cleanup in your outdoor garden, right?
Oh yeah, I did start
And
doing
we
some
talked
cleanup.
about preservation of our soil.
Yes.
And there was just a little bit of I ain't gonna say controversy
Oh, we need to talk about that.
about the preservation of your soil. Do you want to talk about that now? You want me to let Cynthia go first?
Let Cynthia go
how you
first.
feel about that, Cynthia?
Okay, I'm sorry I have to mute, but I'm at my daughter's house. We're finna have a Christmas celebration, our traditional thing. So my grandbaby is by having a fit because she can't come in here. Anyway, so my 2-week garden update. So I took my roselle trees down in the back, but I left one because I want to see how it does. Can it actually survive? And if that's the case, then that's going to be a good thing. So it's doing good because we really haven't had cold days. So it is actually still producing out there. So I'm still able to get fresh roselle. The mustard green transplant that I got from that, my mom friend had got it from a garden. What was that? Community garden. They are doing wonderful. So I'm able to harvest from them as well. My mustard greens, what is that? The red mustards are doing good. I'm waiting for them to get a lot bigger so I can harvest them when they're real big. And what else? I dropped my garlic, and I dropped my onions. I got that. My onions finally came in. So I got my onions in the ground. I have my garlic in the ground, and I won't have to harvest them until summer. And then I dropped some seeds in there as well. And
Right, Cynthia, me and you having the exact same moment.
At the same time, them great baby was like, what? They both of y'all was like,
Exactly.
my daughter talking about, is this smoke normal? I'm like, what? We're gonna do some weenie roast.
Lord,
Okay. Look, see, I told mine she can't come on camera. Her hair's like, I'm like, no, girl, your mama will get me. So I've been planting seeds out there. We had a sugar moon. I never heard of a sugar moon, but we had a full moon that it was called a sugar moon. So I went through some seeds out there, to try to catch that because I like to plant by the moon. What else? Pretty much I'm just getting in, make sure all my fall stuff is in. And now it's just waiting and harvesting time. So
all right. So now let's go back to the soil. Jacqueline say, y'all.
All right. So I'm extra. I'm a little extra, and I can
just tell it from my viewpoint, and I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all gonna say. But this is
She gonna try to clean it up.
I'm throughout the day, like Jackie get on and she said, y'all, I got my soil in my bags. So I'm gonna fold the bag over the soil. And I'm like, oh, that's a good way not to leach her stuff out the top. That's what I'm thinking, right? And I'm like, that'd be cool. Put them up. Then she pulls out this beer. I'm gonna cut the top off here. I said, why she doing that? That's what I'm thinking of myself. But I didn't say nothing. I just let it ride. I'm like, okay. She gonna cut the top and put them in the barrel, seal the barrel, so nothing gets in it. And I'm like, well, what's gonna get in it other than the squirrel putting some stuff in there or whatever? It might be some mice somewhere. I don't know, field mice, whatever. But really, so she's gonna put them in there. I never said a word. Then somebody said, oh, why you doing that? Oh, I wouldn't do that. And I'm like, dog. It didn't say it was like, that's too much work.
I'm trying to find it in the text. Oh,
hi, baby.
She's gonna roast marshmallows. She's like, I'm gonna say something.
Marshmallow. I know what she said. So I'm sitting in the chat like, y'all just can't let Jacqueline be great. Here, y'all.
No,
It's okay. No, I like that's why we have the chat, right?
But
We have
in
so
my
many
mind,
different ways.
But then also in my mind, I'm thinking, well, let's see. Because, when we do that, like if mine are out there, for this is going to be 2 winners now, right? And they're still out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they're going to have nothing in them when I go to planting them next time. So my question is, even though she's going to probably amend hers when she go to use them again, we're all going to amend ours. But I wonder what would grow better. It would be nice to find out, what would be the difference. Not that we could do a control test about it, but that was the funny thing in the chat. And I was just like, y'all just, I guess maybe I'm the person. I'm just gonna let Jacqueline cut the barrels and put the stuff in the barrels and zip tie stuff. And I was like, hey, that's what she want to do. Who am I?
listen, I am team work smarter, not harder.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I believe in working smarter and not harder, and I think CC is on that bandwagon too. So when we saw that picture and the explanation of what she was going to do, we was like, but why for?
Well, I think the
reason why one of my bags already is because it has that plastic on it where you're supposed to be able to see the potatoes growing. You put the cover on it and it's already rotted out. And so I'm like, okay, in order to save my other bags from not rotting out and deteriorating, I would take the soil out, put it into that barrel, fold my bags up and put it up in the shed. So at least next year when I'm ready to plant, I can still reuse those bags. Or I should take the mentality, once the bags are done, they're done, and it's time to buy new bags.
Ding, ding,
right?
ding, 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 ding. That mentality.
So it's, you can do, and of course you can do it different ways, right? So then Cece was like, well, I was still concerned about getting different seed stuff growing in there. And I don't want to have to go weeding it all out before I plant my stuff in there, or what might spring up during the spring or might grow in there. So Cece did give a great idea, and it's to throw leaves. And let me tell you, on 4 acres and all the trees I have, I got lots of leaves. So I am going to throw 4 or 5 inches of leaves, or probably just take it all the way to the top of those bags. And then I know that nothing's going to grow in it. And then I'm going to get some of that leaves is going to break down.
Yes.
It's going to compost in there. So it's going to give my little bags a little bit more love. And then next year when I'm ready to plant potatoes again in there, I will just scoop those leaves out and plant my potatoes. So that is what was the final consensus. My son did cut the barrel though. So I might end up using it for water collection. I could end up using it to collect some rainwater. That is a possibility at this point. So we got, yes, I said 4 acres. Yep. I've got 4.5 acres outdoors, and we are gardening on a 50 by 100 square feet part of the yard. And then we're going to hopefully, not probably next year, we're going to extend part of the yard to make some fruit tree grove. So we're going to start adding some fruit trees.
Good. See?
Yep.
What I was gonna say? Oh, my bags. Now she said she put her bags up. Before I fell, I had started emptying my bags because I bought new raised beds. Now, my bags are in the bag. I would love to say that they're folded up in a tote. I don't think they ever made it to the tote, and they're still not in there. I haven't been to my backyard. Y'all don't know what kind of mess is back there. But the thing about the soil in my raised beds, the one raised bed that never had anything planted in it, oh, those weeds are just having a ball. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. I keep saying I'm gonna cover it with a silage tarp. I'm gonna do this. Ain't none of that happen, y'all. I just be talking.
I have one more update. I forgot. So I haven't posted any videos yet. I'm still playing around with all the, how terrible. If it's not live, those videos get on my phone and it just takes forever to get them fixed up, to get them on the website, unless they're real quick short. So I have chickens. GTR Jr. has been talking about his chickens and how he moved his out. So I have 9 chickens. I finally finished the chicken tractor, but we are starting to get eggs. They were May 19th was the day they hatched these eggs. I started getting eggs about 4 weeks ago. So I actually brought some. So it's like it's a greenish color, has been most of them. And then we got one blue egg. You can tell the difference. And then we've been getting some we've been eating them because they're so good. We've been getting a lot of double yolk eggs. And so I went on the USDA website to see like what size eggs would this egg be considered. And she's not even a jumbo. She would be like a super jumbo. Like a jumbo egg would be like 70 grams. She's given us 80 to 84 milligram eggs. I mean, these eggs are humongous and double yolk, and they are so yummy.
How do you know that they're double yolk eggs?
How do you normally by the size?
Mm-hmm.
Because anything that you're in the jumbo area, you're probably going to get a double yolk. But every egg that she's given us has been a double yolk. Like she gives us big eggs, real big eggs.
Okay. So let's just also throw out there because I don't believe you introduced YouTube land to your chickens. Like we've been hearing about your chickens for a while.
Yes.
And one day I was just like, girl, you need to introduce the chickens to the YouTube family.
We'll get them introduced here. We'll probably do a live and introduce them probably on Tuesday. Now that they're in their permanent little tractors. It's not.
But you did talk about their names on here before, right? Or no? Or are we backstage?
Oh, it's been a while since I've talked about. They all have chicken names, chicken food places, so they're a little sassy. So but it's too long to go over that. So we'll do that in a video and introduce you to the girls. Yes, they all have all 9 of them have names.
I'm never ever going to get chickens. I don't believe. I'm too. I can't.
I pick them up. I thought I wouldn't be able to pick them up. I pick them up. I will grab them they try to run away. I grab them by their tail feathers. I'm like, I don't know where you think you're going to outrun me, but you're going where I need you to go right now. And so they've been a lot of fun.
That's good. Anybody purchase anything? I didn't purchase anything.
I just purchased calcium because all of my plants are fruiting and I had ran out of calcium. So I bought some calcium for my hydroponics. And I did finally. I waited till the special came on, those Amazon specials, and I finally bought my lights. So they come in tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Lisa, if you're listening. So we bought some lights that Lisa recommended. So we'll get some more lighting for our videos. And so we're making some strides. We're getting all the foundation in to make sure that we have some good videos.
Look at
that. I'm not going to lie and say I haven't bought anything. I'm just going to say that what I have purchased, I am not ready to share yet.
Ooh.
And I just
call you later.
All I gotta say, if it's something that was a really good deal and you should have told us about it, that's all. I'm just gonna put that out on the street right now. That's all.
What'd you say, Cynthia?
I said mine is sitting in a cart, so I have not purchased, but I have stuff sitting there.
You got a plan.
I got a plan.
Ooh, you need
one for that plan.
So, Jacqueline, in regards to your comment, I have been sharing the sales with you all.
Okay.
Now, whether or not you take advantage of them is your prerogative.
All right, I'm gonna be checking.
I am not mean, GT.
GT Junior, tell it. See, even the people know. The people know. Unique.
Why do you think I'm mean, GT?
She told me I shouldn't be transferring my soil to that container. Too much work. She was the first one that, and I could tell Rashida was back there like, ooh, popcorn. Shelly's on a roll.
I'm like,
no, I made one comment and Cece just came and followed up on the same thing.
On what?
But
What
we're
part?
accustomed to
On
CC
the
coming up.
bags. Like, girl, why?
Right.
Let them bags live their life.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were talking about the sale. I had left the room. I'm just like, wait a minute, are we talking about sales?
Listen,
Listen.
GT.
Only thing I plan on buying is be some of this one. I think you shared it before, Jacqueline, but you might have to send it to me again.
That's
It's
fine.
what is it you just ordered? Some CalMag or something you just ordered?
CalMag. Yep, some calcium. Yep, I'll send it.
That probably the only thing I get.
Yep.
So GT, first and foremost, none of us are mean.
Not really. No, we just
None of us are mean.
Well,
I ain't gonna say mean.
I am not mean. I am one of
the
nicest, most kindest, most giving people you will ever meet. Okay, so don't mistake my banter on these live streams as me being mean.
My feelings. I'm telling you.
I was laughing because my best friend would be on here. She'd be ready to fight me. You gonna stop calling my friend mean? But see, if you could, between the two of us, she's sweet, and I'm the hammer. So if you need somebody to be hammered, you call me. So
now I will be honest.
Don't mean I don't like you. Don't mean I don't love you. But sometimes I just have to be a little direct.
And when she get in that zone, it is no pulling her back. You can't pull her coattail and be like, Rashida, just let it go. And she be like, First of all, what we not gonna do, that's not me.
Yo, wait a minute. So let's go back. We went to dinner, right? And me and my sister, my biological sister,
I know GT. I'm just
she had been to me in certain spaces before. So I'm in there, and every time I say something, she would look at me like, girl, shut up. And I'm thinking to myself, honey, you have a better time if you try not to monitor my mouth, because listen.
And listen, y'all know I've known Rashida for a long, long time.
Jesus,
and when I tell you that some of the personality that I have seen on these live streams, I ain't never seen. I was like, oh.
Which personalities?
Yours. I'm talking about you, Rashida.
I just said which ones.
Oh, you know, the one where you setting folks straight, because it's just like,
because if me and you talking, I ain't got to set nobody straight. If me and you just talking, ain't nobody there to set straight.
But I just didn't think that side was in you. So that was a wake-up call for me. And then I was just like, girl, you're going to need to calm this one down sometime.
Oh, you're too funny.
Oh my goodness. But anyways, back to gardening, y'all.
I love all the hydroponic systems that everybody's buying. I am
look at y'all doing the hydroponic.
Yeah. Unique's up to 5. Farmer Chad's got G Mama, her grandma, hydroponics.
Yeah. We can't wait to see the video, because she keeps saying she got it, but she ain't told us what she got. So I guess we gotta wait for the reveal.
We'll figure it out.
Y'all even got me watching crack key videos. Because I'm like, let's see what I can do with that.
If you have lights, you can do crack key. That's all you need is lights. That's all.
Well, I've been looking at it. I ain't got no lights, but I've been looking at it.
Oh.
It's in my brain. So purchases. So pretty much no purchases to speak of. No purchases to speak of. Mail call. So we talked about. So Jacqueline got a tripod. Anybody else? What's your name? Cynthia did a mail call video for in her Vlogmas. I'm pointing at, like, y'all can see who I'm pointing at too. That is so
Yes, I did. Yes. I got something. I call her Shine, even though her name is Chanel, but I always call her Shine. And so she sent me some stuff. She sent me comfrey cream, and yes, yes, I'm gonna show a video. And And then, of course, Miss Cheryl had gave me some amazing soap.
Them
I know
soaps
a
look
lot of
so
y'all
good.
seen my soapy video.
I saw your soapy leg. I said, go ahead with the thirst trap.
She was soaping her
Y'all
leg.
need for vagina.
Girl, I was washing my leg
She washing the lower part of her leg. I
in the
said,
tub.
oh,
Watch out now. I got to go. Which day of vlog
It's a
was this?
short. So
it's
Oh,
a
it's a
short.
It
short.
happened the other day. So yeah, it's a short. So it's real quick.
Let me go. Let me bounce on over to your channel on my other monitor over here.
But yeah, I just appreciate all, and I've got some seeds in. I actually got some seeds I haven't opened yet because I want to do a video for them. But I've thank y'all so much for the ones that have sent me things, and I appreciate it, and it will definitely be used. So
Well, I am gonna tell you this, Storms Radios. It's new to us.
Farmer Chad said she want me to turn the sound on when I watch it. I'm about to find that joke.
And that's the thing.
It's
and
a
that's
picture
why
of the
you
bar
can't be
soap.
afraid to show stuff because you think it's already out there and you think everybody in the gardening community already knows. But somebody that's new to gardening, new to growing, don't know.
Right.
And so, yes, there's going to be more people hopping on. But listen, according to Facebook Marketplace, a lot of people hopping off.
Hold on, Farmer Chaz. I got you. I got you and Grandma. Just wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute.
Grandma want to go see the video.
Oh, you gonna play it on? You gonna present it?
Yep. Just hold tight. Hold tight. It's coming.
No, don't you?
Denzel said, "Oh, you ladies are so nice. You treat us well, Denzel. So you don't have no need to catch no fire."
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You got me the full screen. Full screen. Girl, she got the leg. I was like, oh, she went past the knee, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
But she took her video off.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, she going for this clickbait. Look at her.
Mike got an eye on the screen.
It was the whole thing, just the leather. It smells amazing. It was the red clay one. Oh my goodness, it's so soft and silky. I'm telling you, that was a wonderful bath.
That was absolutely hilarious. KJ3. Listen, absolutely hilarious.
If Chaz hadn't said Grandma want to see it, I wasn't gonna share it. But
because they need to go. They need everybody. Even though y'all watched it here, y'all go to her short and watch it like 6 times.
It's like 10 seconds.
Yep.
Let me hit like, and while I'm hitting like,
throw your eyeballs in the chat.
Let me just say, Rashida has 1 heart on this video that I can see. I'm gonna need everybody to thumbs up. Whose ever channel you're watching it on, go on and like it, and then do what the family does: channel hop and like everybody's video. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all so much from the bottom of my nice heart.
Unique Garden said, I didn't know I wasn't subscribed. And I was like, see, and that's another thing. If sometime you go through one time and you go to subscribe to us all, and then you come back and you just having to look, and for some reason you're not in the number. Okay.
Right. Well, you know what? Let me say something about that also, because if you like me, don't judge me. Let me just say that first of all. Don't judge me. But if you are like me and you got 5, I don't know how many I got, but I'm just gonna say 5. You got 5 accounts. Sometimes you may have subscribed under a different account than you're actually watching on. So feel free to go ahead and subscribe under all your accounts. Okay, help us out.
And at least watch one video once you subscribe on the other accounts too. I'm just saying. It could be the shortest one. It's fine. So let's see what's next. Y'all, listen, I've just been having a good time. I'm like, let's go to the bed. So we did mail call. We already told you if you have topics, you can email me. I'm gonna put it up again so we can have future topics. I think we hit on this before, but I think I want to come back to it because some people that are not gardening or growing indoors right now are in the planning stage. And y'all know my girl. I call her my girl. I don't know this woman. I don't know her, but I call her my girl in my head and on the internet. And that's Barbara from Living Foods Homestead, Gardener's Journey Homestead, Living Foods Farm. Jesus. Being overwhelmed in the garden and how to avoid it. And I think a lot of that comes in with your planning. Now, you can't be like me. Well, you plant 20 plants.
They on
Then
sale.
you throw the plan by the what?
They on sale. 12.
All right. So
What?
GT,
What
listen,
is it?
GT.
What is
Somebody
it?
said it in the channel earlier that they was the GOAT. But let me tell you, GT is the GOAT tonight. Because not only is GT over here watching us live, GT went live and posted about these galvanized raised garden beds being on sale.
What?
So if you need a 12-foot garden bed, I don't know
12
which
foot.
one. 12
I've
foot.
never seen a 12
12
foot.
by what?
GT, what size? 12 foot by what?
The longest I've seen was 8.
Because I might have a fence. If it's a 12 by 1, I might want to put a longer fence and put some beans in it.
Let us know. But I mean, I'm impressed, GT, that you was watching us and asking questions. Like you was engaging with us, but you did a real quick, like 30, 45-second live. I am not mad at you, bro, man. I'm not mad.
That is
12 foot
hilarious.
by 4 foot by 1 foot.
Okay.
There we go.
12 by 4 by 1. Okay.
Huh.
So
So
it's like
1 feet high is 1 feet high,
Right.
by
Right.
4 feet wide and 12 feet long.
Right.
Okay. That's 48 square feet. All right. Interesting.
Okay.
So back to our schedule programming. Y'all go ahead and buy your garden bed while I talk. Listen,
if they saw my thumbnail, they already know this is completely unscripted, y'all.
Unscripted. But I was saying about planning. I think that take out some of the overwhelm. And if you are,
Hey, son.
I'm a lightweight planner, y'all. I'm not a meticulous planner. If I had to, I don't know about, I can't say nothing about Cynthia's planning because she grows all the way around. And I think I've seen her do a video like mapping everything out or whatever. Shelly does like lightweight planning as far as the garden, but I'll say the most meticulous. I haven't seen Lisa's either. Is Jacqueline. Because Jacqueline is going to find out the heights of the plant. She's going to find out if they want cool water, mid-temperature water, hot water. She want to know all the things. And I'm like, girl, for real? But that's who she is, right?
And we love it.
But
we can ask her at any given time.
She know what she got. She know where it's at. But if y'all was able to watch my little shaky video that I made public yesterday, and I said, well, this is in this bed, but that wasn't there. But I had a little space, and I went to the farm and bought some plants, and so I just stuck it there. You can't be like me and not be overwhelmed. Because between July and October, I was overwhelmed because I had stuff everywhere, growing everywhere. And I'm trying to pick it and harvest it and pick it, and stuff is on the table. My sister's like, we got fruit flies. I know we got some. It's like, so I think part of that is your garden plan. So anybody have any tips in the planning process, how to avoid that will help them avoid being overwhelmed?
Well, I'm detailed, so I'm going to go and I'm going to figure out what beds I have.
Mm-hmm.
And then based on the beds that I have, I do square foot gardening for everything. So I'm going to go into my planner. I use the planner from the Farmer's Almanac. I pay the $45 every year, and it allows you to go in and put in the size beds that you have, where you have it, and then I start planning on based on the beds. So then I'm not overwhelmed by starting too many seeds, because we do that as well. But taking the time in January, that's when I start planning out my beds, knowing where I'm going to put whatever, so that by February, the stuff that we need to start in February, I've already got it planned out. And it gives you, and it's something that you can do even now from December right into January. Start your planning, figuring out what you're going to do so that you're not overwhelmed and you're not planting more than you're going to eat. Don't plant more than you're going to eat.
I got another question. Then, are you buying your seeds after you do that or before? Or do you have enough seeds so you don't even worry about it?
I've got 6 seed boxes, and I know we're going to talk about that later, so I'll show you my method of that. But I have seeds and seeds and
Did
seeds.
you say 60?
Six.
I heard 60. I was like 60
six. But each of those have 14 in it, and 14 in each of them. They have the picture boxes. So I have 6 and then 14, and I have them. I'll show you later how I label.
That's 84. I got you. You got 84 boxes of seeds.
So
come on, math.
Yeah, no, she got it right. She got it right there on top of her head. I like that because my brain was still computing. So I buy, and then I will do an inventory also in January, and I'll show that in a video. I'll go through and I'll inventory each case to see what it sees. I have an Excel sheet detailed everything. And yes, I am a seed. Repeat that. I am a seed addict. Yes, and I need to go to seed addict addiction school.
She's not going because she likes buying seeds.
So that's a fact. So I'm not gonna go because I'm gonna keep buying.
Yeah, I've got 12 seeds right now, packets in my Baker Creek garden in my cart that I haven't hit the button yet, that I need to probably hit the button for. But and there are going to be new seeds that I don't have, but I'm kind of glad because I had the purple kohlrabi in there, and then I found my botanical interest one, so that goes out the basket, which was good. But knowing what you're going to eat, only plant what you're eating. Yet if you want to try some new stuff, but if you're just starting out, don't get inventive. Like, just figure out some simple stuff that you going to eat and grow that, and then grow from there.
Okay, so let me go here. So let's talk about this. So I think this goes hand in hand. So these two topics are going to sort of kind of meld. The next topic would be dealing with garden guilt, getting rid of viable plants to make space for new plants. So let's talk about planting your garden, starting your seeds. The reason I ended up with so much in my garden was because I started seeds for the first time and had seedlings that I was like, I'm not thinning this out. I'm not cutting this back. I need to put this in the ground. Now, I'm glad I did that with my okra because I still didn't have enough okra. I'm like, Lord, I need like a dedicated bed of okra because I eat so much okra in the garden, they don't never make it in the house. And that came from this line when, was it Lisa? She's like, have you tasted it raw? I'm like, raw? Who said raw?
That was a first for me, and it's so good.
Tried it, and then I tried it, and then, so now we all eating raw okra. Okay, so I think the second part is knowing that it's okay to get rid of that second seedling if you don't have a space for it. Especially, can I say especially, if it's a tomato plant. And especially if it's a tomato plant you haven't tasted. Last year, I had so many evergreen tomatoes. I wanted to try them because I wanted to know if they, even though they never got red, if they taste like regular tomatoes, or if I could fry them at any point and they'd be like fried green tomatoes. When I tasted that right evergreen tomato, I was upset. One, it didn't taste like a regular red tomato. And number two, it didn't taste like a green tomato. And now I have all these green tomatoes that I don't want. She said, snatch them out the
Boom.
ground.
Snatch them out. Snatch them out.
Snatch 'em out
Yeah.
the ground.
Snatch 'em
See,
out.
and
Take 'em out.
so yeah. So garden overwhelmed. Growing stuff, so much stuff you didn't know. That you didn't like. What else did I grow new last year? Pippin squash. I grew it. I think I got one. But y'all know squash grow everywhere. Ooh, the other baby. Oh,
Other
look
baby,
at them
baby.
jaws. Oh.
Look
Hey,
at this
cutie
chubby cheeks. I
patootie.
just want to do this. Come here. Let me give the.
She's still trying to get used to her CC. She like, I don't know if I like her yet.
Oh, she'll like you.
Her mama right next to me. That's why.
That's all right. Before the night's over.
I don't think I am GT Junior. I tried this new StreamYard to go into it, and it was not working today. And right now, I'm just like kind of frustrated with StreamYard. So I don't think I'm live on my channel.
Yes, Chad, she got some cheeks.
Oh, you talking about just StreamYard for you going by yourself live?
No, I think she says, am I live on my channel right now? I don't think I am.
Oh, it shows a link. Let me look.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm live because it did this.
You still have to go start it, right?
Oh, I thought I seen you live.
Can you guys check? Because I cannot bring it up on my phone and it's driving me insane.
No, don't let it drive you
Oh,
insane.
Chad said, yes, you are.
I
We
am.
need you to
It
have
will
all
not,
Yeah, she said she's in your live.
it will not bring it up on my phone. Like
What
zero.
y'all talking about?
My live.
What about it?
It's not. I can't pull it up on my phone. Like zero.
Are you under your right account? Well, I mean, it shouldn't matter, but I pulled your live up earlier because I was moderating on your channel.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So yeah, so these are some things I would say to mitigate overwhelm is planning well. And you may not be be very meticulous, but I would say don't overestimate your space. I can fit it in. That's why I was out buying grow bags. Because I had sweet potato slips. I had white potatoes. I had red potatoes. I had this and I had that. And I ain't had no more beds. So for me at the point was like, let me use up all my little grow bags. And then when those got done, I was like, well, I need something to put the sweet potatoes in. Let me go get some 15-gallon ones. And then I did that. Y'all, listen.
I be doing that.
But so, yeah, I would say I just paid money for the StreamYard. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm coming in late. Oh, you found it, GT. Great. So yeah. So anybody else talking about overwhelm? I think planning well, starting early. Especially you talking about stress of finding, if you know you're gonna do potatoes and you do potatoes every year, start looking at your potatoes. If you're not starting your own seed potatoes or buying them locally, if you doing onions and garlic and you order from somewhere like Dixondale Farms or somewhere, start now. Don't wait. I heard about some people they put an order. Girl, Cynthia, somebody ordered some pink sugar cane, purple sugar cane.
Purple
Sugar cane. I was like, I ain't never seen such a monster in my days. But anyway, I thought about
that's what I'm growing. That's why I have purple sugar cane.
Oh, okay. See, didn't know. Yours didn't look purple when I saw it.
So
Never mind. Take the word out of my sense.
somebody being GT asked what I got.
Oh, what is that?
I got some McCutcheon's hot chow. Now, what y'all think I need this for?
For them greens you just cooked?
Baby.
Oh yeah, I did script forward to the collard greens. I said, "Oh, that's some nice looking greens."
Listen.
Oh, hold up. Let us
Let me just go on and lift it up. These are the collard greens that I cooked that I harvested tonight.
Okay.
I put them in the Instapot for 45 minutes, and then they've been on keep warm for the last 58 minutes according to the timer.
Right. Mm.
I should have
These
came.
jokers is melting in my mouth.
Mhm.
So the truth, that frost, that snow that hit these greens
Oh yeah.
clearly worked.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
Yeah. And it tastes so good on the cabbage. After that frosting hit your cabbages.
Mm.
Same.
He
So
said,
let me go and
okay.
get some of this chow chow on here. Mike said he hangry.
You get them in April.
We
Okay.
go on and put some in here.
Give me a bite.
Yeah, it's the chat and chew. Somebody got to chew. I'm thinking about going to get me a piece of banana split cake right now, though. I know
Ooh.
it's 9:30, but banana split cake sound good. It's the holiday season. We have it. That's
I
usually
know
the only
that's
time we
right.
make it. I eat banana split cake between now and New Year's.
Yep. And apparently nobody cooked me a hot dog. Everybody eating, and I don't have one. They say, no, you're gonna go out there and roast it yourself. Because
Listen, you want to see him with your women, girl? You better go get your food.
Yes, Granny. Oh my God.
So I probably have to dip out, y'all.
That's fine. You got family. Go deal with your family. Go eat. But thank you. We appreciate you coming on.
We appreciate you.
Yeah,
So that
absolutely.
grandbaby can get to know your face.
Girl. Yeah, she'll smile at me when in her mama arms. She just all like, I'm like, But anyway, y'all, I enjoyed tonight. I'm gonna leave my channel running.
Okay.
Because I know people are on there, so I'm not gonna cut y'all off. Y'all not gonna be cut off. I'm just I'm gonna
Appreciate you,
mute
girl.
me off there. So
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
All right.
darling.
all right, bye y'all.
So listen.
I should have the higher help come down here and taste the greens.
Plant and Joy. I bought rosemary. These what did I buy? Girl, what year is this? 2024.
No, I did not,
rosemary. I bought rosemary and it's in the ground. When I came home, when I went out there this spring, the one time I went out to the garden, it was still there. My rosemary, my sage, my chocolate mint, they're in raised beds. So you said you're not sure if your ground is too cold or too wet for ground herbs. You have to make sure they're perennial herbs. They will die back in the winter, but they'll come back in the spring. You just need to make sure when you put them in, they have enough time to root.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that they'll last.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think my sage came back. Girl, I don't know. Anyways, but I'm from zone 6A, so that's why I answered. Did you want to tackle that?
Same thing. Same. You just grow it in the ground, make sure you store it in time, and it's perennial. You cut it back, it'll come back on its own the next year.
Yeah, I'm not growing any rosemary, any
herbs. I didn't see this. GT said, "Oh, they mean to CC.
They were mean to CC. They won't even roast her weenie for her. That's ridiculous.
I don't think they was wanting to blackmail her. They was like, she ain't gonna come out there. Them garden people. If we withhold her food, she gonna come out. They just wanted her. Hey Serena, they just wanted her company. Do you put pepper sauce on your greens?
No, I did not put pepper sauce.
Not pepper sauce. Just chop. What's in that chop? I can't hear you. Hold on. You muted. Oh.
Hold on one second. I'm calling the hired help.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna call the hired help, and he's gonna tell you all his critiques, and then you're gonna shoot him down.
Facts.
You see why you do that to the poor man?
She put chow on her greens, Mike.
He coming. He coming, y'all. Let me go get some more because I'm almost done with this plate.
Well, where mine?
Check the mail.
You can have my plate.
It'd be nice if we could like hand a plate and then I have a plate of greens right here. Oh, that would be awesome. That'd be cool. But anyway, so that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about that's so funny, y'all. Hold on. Let me get back to where I'm supposed to be. I don't know where. And the
Yep, I
meanness
don't like collard
continues.
greens. You're right, Farmer Chaz. I don't do collard greens.
Do you eat
Am I-
any greens? No.
I'll do kale and I'll do
Uh-huh.
spinach, but I don't like collard. It's just, and my mother-in-law makes a mean pot of collard greens. I mean, awesome. I'll eat hers, but I won't eat no one else's because they bitter normally, and I can't do no bitter greens. So I'll
Mm.
eat my mother-in-law's.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you have it.
Mhm.
I'll let you have it. So let's talk about this. So we talked about the overwhelm. We talked about the planning and how to avoid the overwhelm.
Mm-hmm.
Not being so, emotionally invested in our plants, even if you grew them from seed for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey Rodney.
Ronnie, don't let her punk you. Tell her if you don't like it, and tell her you just decided to take your critique and not give
This
me
is-
a hard time.
Oh my goodness. Good evening.
So for
Good
those of
evening,
you
hired
on
help.
the chat, this is the hired help,
Hello, hired
aka
help.
my husband. So if I don't say so myself, these are the most tender greens I've ever cooked. So
Yes.
let's see what you got to say.
Also, I'm only testing for tenderness, not taste. I'm just getting confirmation. What am I? What am
Yeah,
I?
you
What
might
am
as
I?
well get
What am I?
confirmation now because she's gonna take the words out of your mouth when she
I
say
love
it,
the hired
Rodney.
help. I love the hired
Oh,
help.
oh, you doing this Gerber style? This is Gerber. You feed it to me? Mama, feed me.
This way he's like, you feed him to me? Like what?
We got people rubbing lotion on soap on their legs and
Open their legs, feeding their man. Well, Daddy, what we gonna do? I ain't got nothing for y'all.
Hold on,
Okay.
wait.
The tender test, they're very tender. Yes, they are very tender.
Wait a minute, GT said you being fake nice.
No, he's talking about me. He's talking about
Am I being fake nice?
they trying to say I'm mean.
She got to
Oh,
be
okay.
nice in front of the hubby. You know how that is. She got to be that good wife.
Yeah, they're good. Let's see. Okay, tender wise, they're very good.
So they could use a little bit more seasoning. Is that what I'm hearing?
Actually, not the first spoonful had a
You
lot of
tried it, Jack.
chow on it, so I had to get past the chow and taste
Okay.
just the greens. Very good. They're good.
Thank you, honey.
They're very good. Yes.
And you still
Mama.
feeding that poor man.
Mhm.
Gerber style. I'm gonna use that from now on. Gerber
There you go.
style.
Thank you for obliging us and coming
Yes.
down.
Yes, I've learned how to eat now
I appreciate you.
on my own. God bless. Y'all take care.
You Rodney.
Oh, jeez, this is so funny. Oh my God.
Y'all never know what y'all gonna get on here.
No, he is amazing.
I don't know.
Oh, babe, you left your glasses.
I don't know
My
if
husband
it's
is
fall or
hilarious.
spring, but you have to look that up because I don't.
Lord. Rodney, somebody said blink 4 times if you need help, bro.
Okay. So far, so good.
Oh,
Listen,
that-
y'all
that's
don't
not
get listen. You don't get
smoke
to
signal
35 years
without Gerber feeding.
without Gerber feeding, without being fake nice, all the things. GT, oh, I know. Trust me, my husband and I joke all the time.
GT
Okay,
Junior, we
so
know
I
your
just-
heart, though. We know your
Huh?
heart. We know his heart. He's just having fun with us.
Oh
And-
yeah.
he's
I
just
just want him to know and be sure I'm not taking offense to anything anybody says.
Yeah.
This is all fun and games.
And if we thought you was being offensive, y'all had been gone a long time ago. It's all right. You wouldn't be here today.
See, y'all see what I'm talking about?
So if you're here today, it's by the grace of God you in the number. Serena, honey, listen. Okay, I forgot she said. We don't know.
Ask her what
Are
zone
they
she's in.
fall? Are they their root crop, right?
Well, there's usually an early spring.
Okay.
Mhm.
Early spring.
Yep. Early
What's
spring.
that?
So you can start those early, like with your lettuces, and when you start your
Parsnips.
cabbages, you can start your parsnips. So they're spring veggie.
So yes. Yeah. So she asked about parsnips.
Okay, I see it.
I had no answer.
I didn't give any of the ladies' secrets away. J3G. Nah, you don't know none of the secrets.
That's why they call it secrets.
Okay.
Next, did we talk about dehydrators? Why do I feel like we mentioned dehydrators?
We did last time. Yeah, we talked about them.
Dehydrators, and I think I feel like I'm
Freeze
screaming
drying.
now. Lisa recommended one to Shelly, and Shelly
Mhm.
got it.
Yep.
And she said she liked it.
Mhm.
No, we did talk about that.
Mhm.
And I still haven't fully unboxed everything. I still got stuff sitting in Amazon boxes.
Grocery list got to get unboxed. That's okay. It's on the grocery list.
Yeah.
Grocery budget.
You need me to come?
No,
open
I
boxes
have
for
it.
you?
I just haven't unboxed it.
You need me to come unbox stuff for you? I like opening boxes, especially when it's somebody else's money.
Chaz,
What's
say
it?
less. Tell Granny I got her. This chow chow. All I need to know is does she want hot chow chow or mild chow chow? This is McCutcheon's
Yes.
hot chow chow. I personally buy this from Miller Farms here in not far from my house.
I get it at
Let me know. I'll
Yep.
get a jar for her.
Okay, so let's talk about that, Lori. So my oven does not go
Hey,
low
Lori.
enough. My oven does not go low enough. I bought what word I want to use? Inexpensive dehydrator. And I dehydrated a lot of herbs in the spring, throughout the season of 2024 before the accident, right? So incident, it wasn't an accident, it was an incident. And I was like, why are my herbs so dark? And they smell funny, but it never dawned on me, right? So this year I'm watching somebody do their herbs, and it was like, well, you got to make sure if you use a dehydrator not to leave them in there too long because they'll burn.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know I put that stuff in the dehydrator and went to work. And this one don't have no timing. When I tell you it's inexpensive, don't have no time and nothing.
You got to watch it.
And so I was like, So this year when I pulled my mullein and stuff out, I just left it here in this dry house. My house is dry, y'all. Now I think about it, because they started to dry out like overnight. So I probably will try to find a space to hang herbs next year, or when I do herbs. But the dehydrator, I use them for my beans that hadn't dried. They were mature but hadn't dried, but I wanted dried beans, so I dehydrated them. Sound like a good plan?
Oh, really?
That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Will it matter to the taste? I don't know. They're still in a jar. I don't think it will.
Okay,
So,
run that back. So what beans did you dehydrate?
I had some purple hull beans and some scarlet runner beans.
So are they not normally a dry bean? Is that why you dehydrated them?
Are they normally stored dry?
I don't know. I've never.
When they came, they look just like a dry bean, just like you get out the store,
like a black eyed pea or
and then you plant it and grow. So I had the pods, and I'm like, well, I want to get another flush before it get cold. Mm-hmm. So I don't have time to let these dry on the vine, and I didn't have time to put more out. So I was like, let me harvest these green and grow more. So that's what I did, and then I put the beans in the dehydrator. But what I should have done, which now that I know differently, I went and hand did them and put them in there. Fingers was hurting. I could have put the whole pod in there. and dehydrated them. It'd probably been easier to shell. So
So with that, because I did grow some beans this year, which was my first time ever growing a dried bean, which was, what was the bean? It was like it was a soup bean. I forget what the exact name was. It was something soup bean. And I did wait until they were dry on the vine. And so what I'm hearing you say is that if the beans have to dry on the vine before you harvest them?
no, they don't have to. A lot of people do let them dry on the vine instead of drying them, because it's just, to some people, it's just simpler to let them all dry, put it all up at one time. But if you only had a few plants and you had a plant that's going to flush 2 or 3 times in a season, if you take them dry ones off, you can let them just do more. I mean, take the green ones off.
Okay.
I do that. So I was doing that because I was like, oh, let them dry on the vine makes sense. And then I was like, no, it don't. So it's depending on where you are and what you're doing, what your options are. If I had rows and rows of purple hull beans, it probably would have just been easier. Leave them out there to the fall, take them up, put them in I got hot, yeah, in the bag. So yeah. So dehydrators. Hey Sylvia. So let's talk about freeze dryer. I think we talked about freeze dryers a little bit too.
I think a little bit. I want one, but I don't have the space for one.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, because I mean, they do have a payment plan,
and they are on sale. They had a Black Friday sale.
Recently, they have been having sales. When they first came out, I don't think they was having sales like that. And so, but I think with the popularity and I don't say popularity, I think because they become more, they're getting more orders. When the business expands, the price point change, right? So you're able to do more with deals and sales for those economic people, money people. Y'all know this, right? So, yeah, but that layaway plan always been in since I've heard of Harvest. I don't know about anybody else, but Harvest, is it Harvest right?
Yeah.
They've always had that layaway plan. And I was like, that's a cool layaway plan.
Right, because it doesn't matter how long it takes you. Like, it could take you years.
Yeah, you just a little here, a little there, and then, you get it. But like you said, when I saw Barbara get hers, I watched her get it set up, and I was like, oh, I really would need a space. And I really would need a place for that drain to go. And I really would need, I was like, oh, okay. Well, at least now I know that I need something. It ain't something I could just put on a pantry rack and it'd be okay.
Right, exactly.
We would have to really have room for. But a freeze dryer. So let me tell you about freeze dryer stuff. Speaking of Barbara, and I was telling Shelly, I think we got cut off. I was saying I need to make a video. So those of y'all that watch Barbara of A Gardener's Journey, she makes jalapeno salt, right? She had her last thing of jalapeno salt. One day I got an email late one night, and I was like, let me hop on and order me some jalapeno salt because I want to try it. I got it. It's exactly what it is. Freeze-dried jalapenos and salt blend into a powder in a jar. And I've been trying it like ramen noodles and stuff, whatever. I was like, oh, okay, this is good. It's not hot. This got a little kick. And it's not salty. She didn't just put a whole bunch of salt in it, a few jalapenos. So last night, me and my cousin, the same cousin, was watching another movie last night. And I was like, let me go in here and make me some popcorn. Put some jalapeno salt on it. So when I opened it, put the jalapeno salt on it, the powder is so fine. It was like a cloud of smoke and went up my nose. And
It gotcha.
It got me. But let me tell you how fine it is. So I didn't have like a buttery popcorn. So I was like, okay, I got to. So I closed the bag up, shook it, and I went to go watch my movie. Every time I put a kernel in my mouth, it's like, I don't know if I was just inhaling involuntarily or whatever, but it's like that powder came off the kernel and went down my throat, and I was steady coughing.
Gotcha.
And my cousin was like, "If it's hot, stop eating it." I said, "It's not hot.
What?
It's
It's a
powder.
powder.
It's choking me that down."
Mm.
So I will say, it is good powder. It tastes good. But if you're going to eat it on something or in something, you need to have an agent or what they call it in natural hair community. You need a carrier oil. Okay. If you could put it in some butter to put on your popcorn, but you can't just shake this on your popcorn, because to me, I don't know if they do that, but to me, that thing was trying to kill me last night. But it tastes so good. So I recommend the jalapeno salt, but she does that. She freeze dries her jalapenos and then she blends them. And so the freeze dryer does come in very handy for a lot of things, but it's a jalapeno salt. Yes. If you go to a gardener's journey, I think the website is Living Food Farms. Hold on. Living Food Farms. I don't know why it didn't just pop up. Yep. Let me go to the shop here. Oh, yeah. Because I think on the same website, you can talk, Rashida. Do it. She sells produce as well. Here we go. Okay, all right, let me share. And the reason I told you a story about my speech impediment as a child? Them S's, too many S's in a row. She can't do them sometimes. Share screen. Here we go.
So I just put in the chat a link.
Hey, can y'all see that?
Yes.
Yes. So, but you're saying it's more like a powder than it is a salt.
Yeah, it is powder. It's not salt. It's not like finely ground salt. It is powder. Be ye warned. But
Be ye warned.
Yeah, so put it in something. In ramen noodles, it's great. Okay. You want to put it in your grits, it's fine. Whatever. I say grits, but I don't want it in my grits. But you know what I'm saying? But you want it to be able to put it in something. You inhale it, you're gonna regret it. So yeah, so I think that would be on a wish list. Because I would need some things, right? I want to have a dedicated power source, dedicated drain, and then you also probably some racks outside the dryer for when you're prepping your things or rotating your trays, extra trays, freeze dryer. Okay, what have you learned about gardening this year, y'all?
That's a tough question. And people can put it in the chat as well. Because by the time you sent this to me, I was thinking to myself, now she needed to have sent that to me a week ago so I can come up with what I've learned this year. But I think one of the biggest things that I have learned or am learning is about the fertilizers as it relates to fruiting plants versus the leafy green and the bulbing. So the phosphorus. So the fruiting needs the phosphorus, right? In the blood meal. And I've never really done that. And I'm thinking, I guess that's what I kind of need to focus on in order to grow some good beets. I see Jacqueline shaking her head. You sleepy, Jacqueline?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just listen, I'm agreeing. That's probably something I haven't worked on just because I'm more of this is where you guys get more detailed and I just kind of keep it simple. I do my dolomite in my containers. I will do my organic fertilizer in there, start it. And then every week I might do a squeeze of my Doctor's Earth organic liquid fertilizer, and I don't get into the phosphorus and the bone meal and the bud meal and all this. I keep it simple and it works for me. So I wouldn't be the person to talk about amending to that level.
I'm trying to keep mine simple too, but I also want to grow some good beets. I really like beets.
Mhm.
And I've yet to be able to successfully do it. But it also could be that I don't fertilize in a consistent enough manner to produce a good crop of beets.
Well, you know how I am. I will measure. I'm not the one who just takes it out and, okay, it feels right and throw it out. No, I'm more the exacting. I will get my 1 cup measurement spoon. I know it's 3 cups. I will put 3 cups. It's 2 cups of dolomite, throw it in there, make sure that it's always to the right amount every time.
All right. So yeah, if you guys learn something in your gardens, whether it's your indoor, your outdoor garden, you can put it in the chat. Unique's garden says she learned about green stalks and crack key.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I saw crack key in the
AirGarden chat.
in the group.
AirGarden
And I was like, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't really know what that is.
The crack key.
They're crack key.
It says to stay on top of weeds and being consistent.
Yes.
And being consistent. It saves a lot of trouble on the back end. Severe says she's trying crack key method. I have 2 that have germinated.
Awesome.
The reason I was thinking about crack key is
start them in your hydroponics and then move them to crack key.
Yeah, because I have a garden window. I probably won't do it this winter because even though it's a garden window, it isn't insulated. So right now that window is cold.
Well, your lettuces will grow great there, right? They don't want hot.
They don't want a lot of sun. Well, there ain't
want
much lot of
your
sun in the
lettuce.
backyard either.
Yep. So you can throw your lettuces in that window.
Yeah, and everything. I'll try some.
Mhm.
I'll try some.
Yeah.
So, well, when I get around to doing that, but yeah. So that's one thing I thought. Congratulations
They're
to all the
plant
ladies
growing.
on
Thank
their
you.
plant growing. Thank you, Denzel.
Thank you, Donzel.
So yeah, so I've learned a lot this year.
Too much to recount.
Well, I definitely learned how to do potatoes this year. Never done potatoes. Never did onions, and they both did wonderful. So I learned that I can't start my onion seeds in hydroponics or in the Park Seed. The Park Seed seed starting. It did not work. You have to start that in some Cocoa Core or some seed starting mix. Start your onion. If you're going to start your onions and you're not going to get it from, what is it, the Farmdale? I saw that DT Jr. That he gets it from, what's the name of that place again?
Dixondale Farm.
Dixondale, and I know Lisa gets hers from Dixondale. But I did, after I switched from the hydroponics and I switched to the seed starting mix, it was so easy to start them. And then of course I laid them out just like Lisa said. I laid them out and I had great success with my onions. So for me, trying out onions and potatoes this year was my learning curve, and I will be definitely doing it again next year.
Well, I can piggyback on the onions because my onion harvest this year was amazing, and it was a first for me. And for me, it was starting them from seeds and not using the onion starts.
Mm-hmm.
I started them indoors, and so that is something I'm going to say I learned that this year. Is I learned how to seed start better than previously, and as a result, I had an amazing crop of plants to transplant outside. But with that, I have learned that some things I need to start later than I did because they were getting way too big. It required me to up pot multiple times, and the plants got so big prior to being warm enough to plant out that some of them got damaged. They were breaking, and that was frustrating to me. But I loved it all because I over planted, And Rashida, you talked about that earlier, or was it Jacqueline, about not planting more than you need. And I'm okay with planting more than I need, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to share it with my fellow gardeners that are willing and need some extra plants. So I will more than likely always over start more than what I can actually plant in my garden.
Yeah, I think I learned a lot this year. And I think probably because I wasn't out in the garden, that I wasn't trying to get all the information and try all the things all at once, where I really just had to sit still and really think about planning. And it never crossed my mind when I said I didn't like those green tomatoes, and Jacqueline said pull them up, and I'm like, it never crossed my mind to pull them suckers up out that ground. I was just mad that they was there, and I'm like, that should have just been the common sense, but it wasn't. It wasn't common to me. And so just learning about one, planning, and number two, just looking at some of the things I still have in my freezer versus the things I've used out of my freezer is telling me that maybe some of the stuff I'm trying to grow that sounds good right now, if we're not searching for it to eat it out the freezer, then I don't need to be growing it, or at least growing it enough to have to freeze it. Because remember, I only really started my garden because I couldn't get greens, peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, and okra pretty much. And now I have, yeah. Oh, but I did learn too that my garlic lasts longer than what they said it would. So no y'all.
Oh, what did you expect?
Well, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that I had a box here with garlic in it, and it was closed. And because it had been moved, and that shelf is over a vent, I didn't know what state it was in. So
it's in a box.
Yes, over a vent, and then going from winter heat to spring to summer cool. I didn't know what it was gonna look like. But when I tell you, one of those red garlics, I don't know which one it is because all the garlics in the same box. By the time I used it to plant back out this fall. And this is the garlic that I harvested June of 24. Right. And so this is 25. And I planted that out in, was it November or was it October? I planted that. Anyway, one of them months. It was well over a year. And even though some of them were hollow or started to dry out or started to grow out, there were a lot of them that was real solid. And I found that the smaller bulb lasted longer than the big bulb. When people say, oh, well, you want to grow big ones because small ones don't store well. Oh, well, I don't know which red I bought. I bought Chesnick, I bought Ivan, and I bought Matechi.
I should go up here and get my garlic because
I was doing a little. It's interesting you said. I was doing a little research about garlic too, because you have the hard neck and the soft neck,
and all these were hard.
The small research that I did. It matters on what zone you're in, whether you grow hard neck or soft neck. So that
and I grew all hard.
Okay, yeah, because we're northern, so we grow hard, correct. And then of course we're in that middle area, right? Shelly, you and I, so we can actually grow either one because we're in
right, which I did, but I feel like the soft neck didn't do as well as it preserving, but I also probably didn't preserve mine the best. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to show you there's some that I preserved, and to my knowledge, it is still good. So I'm going to go get it and show you guys exactly what I purchased. So you can see whether or not the garlic is still good and why it's still good, because I did do some research on that. So give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay,
and CC posted soft in the south. So S, you remember SS. You're going to do soft neck. You're in the south,
and a hard neck in the north.
In the north, yep.
So, also the garlic that I had left after I planted the two. So I planted my garlic. I was like, oh, I don't even have to take a full garlic bed. Garlic don't have like deep roots. So I put them in those planters that were on my porch.
Mhm.
I still had garlic left over. And
Yep.
that's when I started looking at them. And I started noticing, I was like, oh, these smaller dark red ones are solid, where the other ones weren't as solid. And so that's how I ended up with that jar of garlic in the oil
Yep. Okay.
to preserve it. So, but I looked in the box and I was like, girl, I thought it was a lot of garlic in this box. My sister said, girl, I've been using that garlic.
Good. That's a
I
good
don't know
one.
why. I
That's a
just
good
thought
one.
that it was in the box and she probably ain't thought about it.
Yeah.
Blase squeeze.
That's
Girl,
good.
I opened that
Awesome.
box. I was like,
And then someone posted about bringing in their carrots in. That's the beauty of growing in containers, right? If you're growing a container, your temperature hits bad temperature, you can bring it in, even if it's just into your garage, into your house, outside of the elements, if you're growing in containers. If you're in raised beds and you had carrots, you are not bringing those carrots in. So that's something to think about. If you are growing in the fall, you might want to think about using containers versus your raised bed. So if the weather does catch you, you can bring it in.
unless you want to build a little greenhouse with a glass top. The one little girl, she grown. She's a grown woman. Don't ask me her name, but she quit her job to start a farm. But she had an extra glass storm door,
Mm-hmm.
and it fit her bed, and so she put the storm door on her bed for the winter, and
Yep.
she would just go out there and get what she. But it kept her carrots all through the winter.
Yep.
And I think
That's
she's
great.
a cold place like me, so I was very impressed.
You can get windows for free on Facebook Marketplace. That's another way to preserve. Buy you some used windows, throw them on the top of your raised beds, and that's a great. She thought
Jacqueline is definitely our, like, let me tell y'all how to get something for less than full
What y'all
price.
paying for it? Come on,
Right, right. So I
thank you. Go ahead.
yeah, I did some research on garlic storage,
Thank you.
keeping them, whole versus the breaking them apart. I think in boxes, and so I had a lot of garlic, and I'm a little disappointed that I have not planted out all of the garlic that I purchased to grow. And I may still put it in the ground. Give me a day where I can get out there and get it in the ground. It's going in there, okay? Mm-hmm. However, I purchased this off of Amazon, and it is a ceramic container that has holes at the top with a wooden lid. So I have not looked in this in a minute.
These my garlic. Wonderful. That looks good.
This is one of my garlic hardneck that I grew. All of them that are in here are hardneck, and these are all still.
They look great.
Good. This one looks like it's shriveling up a little bit. I can't. Well, maybe not. I don't want to peel it back.
Yeah.
But
maybe use that one first. Use that one first. Use that one first.
Use that one first. And I put them in here, rather late. And so I'm really thinking that next year when I harvest my garlic, I may try to find some sort of ceramic planter that may have some holes in it, decorative or whatever. So that way I can store more, because this was probably around $20 on Amazon. And this is cute, to have in your kitchen, to sit on the counter so you can have some fresh garlic whenever you need it without having to worry about it going bad. But when you have a mass of garlic that you need to preserve, like, what's the best way to preserve it? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I had a lot of garlic, and quite a bit of it went bad. But such is life. We learn through those failures, as Jacqueline mentioned earlier.
Awesome. Anything else y'all want to talk about? It is officially
It's
10 o'clock.
Yep.
10:04.
It is.
It is.
Jacqueline Lori says she appreciate the low budget
Hey.
gardener.
You got it. When you have 7 children at home, you learn how to stretch those dollars.
Right. And that's what I said it on my live earlier. Like, I don't mind paying, premium dollar, but only premium to a certain point, depending upon what it is. Is this worth $20 in my opinion? No. But I paid for it because I wanted to see what it was. And I actually thought it was bigger than it actually is. So that's why I said I'll find another way in the future.
Awesome.
But I don't think I have anything else. I was gonna look at the
I think we can just
topics again.
skip the last one till next one.
Yeah, I think the last one we can do next one. I know somebody want us to play Cahoots again.
For Christmas.
Okay.
Did y'all? So I don't know how we want to do that, but we'll see y'all next
We'll
one.
figure it out.
It'll be the last one for the year.
And let me just say, I think Rashida, you sent me the email of the person who won.
Yeah,
I have not forgotten. I've just been, like I said, I wasn't in my garden these last 2 weeks. Life has been really busy. But I do plan to get those gifts and things that I promised people in the mail today.
Hey, Lynette.
So I'll be sending out the gift to the winner of Cahoots that I promised some seeds, if I'm not mistaken. I will also be going through my seeds and sending some seeds to another person. I'm not going to mention it on here because I don't think they want the person who's going to receive it to know. I'll be getting those out. Chaz, I'm gonna get Granny some chow. And I have your Godversations book right over there, actually. So I'll be shipping all of that stuff out this week. And I also want to give a special shout out to Donzel. We all love Donzel. Donzel's on all of our channels. And Donzel doesn't have a channel of his own, but he shows
up every time, all the time.
I love it. So Donzel, I want you to know, because I had mentioned to you a little while back that I wanted to gift you something, and we had a couple of emails dialoguing, and I have not forgotten. I have been searching for just the right gift for you. So you know that I have not forgotten you.
You're awesome. You're awesome. This shows that she's not mean, GT Jr. No, but I will also be sending out. I had a
Good night, Granny.
conference that I was teaching at, so that took everything from the last 2 weeks. So I am now done with all my teaching for notary stuff. So now I can concentrate fully on my garden and all my videos. And I will also be sending out those seeds. I've got 2 people I've got seeds to send out to. So
I know you are not done. But first, Chaz, tell Granny thank you so much, and thank you for subbing us to her. Jacqueline, did you say you were done with all your notary stuff?
I don't have any more classes I got to teach this year.
But you got to prep for NNA.
Oh, that's
due
already
January
prepped.
16th.
That's already prepped.
Oh, bet. Okay.
I'm already prepped. I just got
She an OG. She been teaching at the NNA for a minute.
Yeah, I just got to put it on the new PowerPoint. I'm ready.
Okay. So that's pretty much all I got, y'all. It's been fun tonight.
Yes.
Thank y'all for coming on. We appreciate y'all spending your time with us every other Sunday. Next, Chat and Chew is going to be on the 21st. That will be our last one of 2020. Yeah, it will be. Well, I don't know. What y'all want to do? That'll be our last.
We gonna do the Cahoots for then, or should we do Cahoots for the new year?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good New Year's one.
Because if we do on the 21st, then the next one will be January the 4th.
Yeah, maybe we should do it on the 4th.
The 4th sounds good.
I think that'd be good. Yeah. That'd be a good way to open up the new year. Get some people to watch come on in the new year.
Good.
So yeah, we'll do that. But come back at the end of this year. Come on, y'all been here all year long. Come on, come
Yeah.
back. Thank you
All
all for
right.
being here. We appreciate you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, and participating. We do not take it lightly over here.
No. Thank
Before you
you.
leave this broadcast, I always want you to know that you're blessed. You're highly favored. You are the apple of your Father's eye. He is absolutely and positively concerned about you. He thinks that you are the best thing since sliced bread. You can cast your cares on him and know that God cares for you and that he loves you with an everlasting love. And there's nothing and nothing you can do about it. You all have a blessed 2 weeks. We'll see you all back here. But if some of y'all up at 8:30, I'll be back here tomorrow. Y'all can join me tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. for the daily shift. We're praying
That's
up
right.
2026 every weekday. So I'll be glad to see some of y'all there. Bye, Cynthia.
Bye, Cece. What you eating, girl? Did you get a hot dog?
Yes, I did. A chili
Good.
cheese dog and some chips. And we finna watch our movie now. So
All right, good.
Okay. Well, y'all enjoy.
bye.
Good
y'all.
night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.